I want you to read this with me. Now, I'm saying I like it when you read with me because what it does is it helps you to understand the 1. Samuel Awuku, also known as Sammy Awuku, is the sole beneficial owner of NLA Good Cause Foundation. Yet, the NLA director, general, and the board chairman, lawyer Gary Nimakun Mafo, under the new contract with the private lotto operators, are forcing private operators. They are forcing. Where did I leave? Where did I leave it? Private lotto operators are forcing the private lotto operators to pay annual amount of 100,000 Ghana cedis to NLA Good Cause Foundation, which is privately owned by Sammy Awuku as the sole beneficial owner. Now, NLA for a year company be a omubi a NLA for there. Now, sa a year company na omubi no. Your friend no a year NLA Good Causes Foundation. Good Causes Foundation. Now, Sammy Awuku and Gary Nimakun or your board chair, no, what they have done and they say they have signed a contract with the private lotto operators, and they have told them say this NGO now will be belonging to NLA. It's basically like a fund. NLA Diano. They have signed a contract with all the private lotto operators. Say obia enter 100,000 Ghana. Tete Ghana no 1 billion. Enfant to safutunim. Now, the most interesting thing they say this thing called NLA Good Causes Foundation belongs to NLA. So uko share a registration document now. It is solely for Sammy Awuku. It is registered in his name. The whole company belongs to Sammy Awuku. Now, follow me. When you move forward, initially, the amount of money that Sammy Awuku and Gary Nimakun Mafo were forcing the private lotto operators to pay to the NLA Good Causes Foundation was 200,000. Initially, they were forcing the private lotto operators to pay 2 billion into that foundation. But the people protested. They said they could not afford 200,000. So they said they were going to pay 100,000 each. That is 1 billion old Ghana into that. But this foundation, NGO na, NLA Diano. Edasono Good Causes Foundation, NLA Good Causes Foundation. Remember the name, National Lotteries Authority Good Causes Foundation. Now, there's no law under the National Lotto Act 722 and lottery regulations that gives Sammy Awuku and the authority to register a private foundation for the consumption of public funds. That is crazy criminal. You cannot be a CEO of NLA, and as a CEO, NLA our foundation, sa foundation a dini NLA for dia. And register of the registration document of that foundation. It is solely registered to the CEO of NLA. NLA is a government institution. But check it document now or register department now. It belongs solely to Sammy Awuku. That means every single money that NLA is taking from the private lotto companies, is going straight to a company that belongs to Sammy Awuku personally. At the end of the day, NLA dia. Now, let me show you the documents. Sammy, now look at this. This is document 1. What kind of document now? Offer document now or now? You can. My team will publish everything. I want Sammy Awuku to come out and tell us that this one too is a lie. I'm going to put it out there. The person who signed this document is called Regina. Call your party. Assistant Chief Company Inspector for Registrar of Companies. The date is there. This is the document. Professor Sammy Awuku say Asamna Mekayano is a lie. Now this is the document. Search NLA Good Causes Foundation, where your Office of Registrar of Companies, Justice Nana Yadom, North Legon, Accra, Ghana. Now, this is what it says. We acknowledge receipt of your letter in respect of the above mentioned subject matter. Search conducted on records showed NLA Good Causes Foundation, LBG, registered as a private company limited by guarantee under the Companies Act 2019 Act 992. Details of the company pair are as follows. Incorporation date, the 8th of June 2022. And as Sammy Awuku be a company way. Your friend NLA Good Causes Foundation. TMA. Now, TIN number na show no enye NLA for TIN number. This is Sammy Awuku's TIN number. This is Sammy Awuku's TIN number. C0061847771. That is the TIN number. It is registered as a private foundation. Now, look at this. Objects of company: to provide support and relief to the marginalized in society. So, basically an NGO. The vulnerable, people with disabilities, orphans, widows, and elderly and impoverished communities. In the Sammy Awuku, NLA, in the name of NLA Causes Foundation, when you look at the document, it belongs to him. And the Sa Foundation, say private lotto companies na sika hundreds of thousands of Ghana cedis guma na nkom de akobo nyanka omde akoboa ekunafo omde akoboa omomoni efra omo a omobre. But company ni was Sammy Awuku dimu. Sammy Awuku is the head of a government institution. Now uko wenima I said directors: Samuel Awuku, Juliana Efua Bruce. Nipa Mienuwe and the directors of the company. Remember from the beginning, the registrar department said it is a private company registered by an individual. And it's a TIN number near one. There's only one TIN number. And that TIN number, it is for the person who registered the company. Remember, NLA Good Causes Foundation does not belong to Sammy Awuku. If it's even an NGO or a foundation for NLA, it should not be registered in the name of Sammy Awuku as the sole proprietor. Now, uko wenim kakra, any day be Sammy Awuku ebo Mahamadin be the documents for baba. Any day, ubejina platforms ebo Mahamadin. I'll show Ghana where ukrono semno ewo. Now, so uko wenim kakra, secretary Ama Echampong Frimpong. I have all the facts here. I'll show you their faces. Now, registered office GA 1430869, Fortune House, opposite Arts Center, John Evans at Mills High Street. This is the address at Sammy Awuku AUZ. And a subscriber, a National Lottery Authority. Because what they did was they used national lotteries as the bait to register this company. Into Uba, baby, I did red line at wa. Sole beneficial owner is Samuel Awuku. So company now, and I said, sir, good NLA Good Causes Foundation, it belongs to Sammy Awuku. On the document down there, it has been written clearly that it belongs to Sammy Awuku. I want Sammy Awuku to come out and tell us, say, this is a lie. There's no document like that. And the NLA Good Cause Foundation, he knows nothing about it. In fact, it was registered in the name of NLA. This is it is a cash cow. Sikebia yajin or private lotto forecasters no. It is going straight to Sammy Awuku's accounts. It belongs to him. I'll show you Sammy Awuku's wife company. The contractor Sammy Awuku yere a control Ghana. Sammy Awuku ne yere o control government institutions, about 80% of them cleaning work Nidia. Sammy Awuku's wife. But in the picture about toa, not much sure the kind of woman or I will let you see. Me say any day Sammy Awuku betina radio so or betina TV so or betina stage Abo Muhammadin every day, every single day. I mean who no stage. Or John Baumia campaign any day. I mean who no radio so, me who no TV so, me who no campaign stage so or beba beji mic say or no person catch a Ghana for say entuma Baumia every day. Me show my show Sammy Awuku the properties and accounts sike demu. So the TIN number, which is tax identification number, no, NSC 0061847771. Oba siwa, so beneficial owner is Sammy Awuku. And the boy 11 Amapong. I came to respond to this. Well, a few things to talk about. Now, the company is not in good standing. TA. The company is not in good standing. It is yet to file its annual returns for 2023 fiscal year. Sir, NLA Good Causes Foundation, the Crown file taxes. The NLA Good Causes Foundation as Sammy Awuku ate a private lotto companies no ATS can gum. They have not even filed their taxes. This document is coming from the Office of the Registrar of Companies, not me. It was signed by Regina Koyo Party, Assistant Chief Company Inspector for Registrar of Companies. Now, Obibaka said, oh, is that all the document? Let me show you the rest of the document. Send a be easy amount. Oh, your document we swa. Oh, share a year company nankasa details, transaction ID 220222, transaction date 5th June 2022, RG office Accra, entity company name NLA Good Causes LBG. Oba Asiawa, the information ni. After this show, the Loud Silence Media editorial team will publish this document. Sammy Awuku needs to answer, and the private lotto companies, they need to question Sammy Awuku that now this foundation, why is it in your name? Why is it registered as you are the sole owner of this company? Why haven't you even filed taxes on it? Even refusing to file taxes, Krampono, it is a crime. And being the CEO of NLA and forming an NGO, taking money from companies working with NLA and putting it in your company, in your name, you have committed the biggest crime on this land. In the Sammy Awuku, Everton TV so oh, Baumia, Monkancha and this for oh, your strategy de be winning. These are the things they want to protect. These are the things every day they want to protect. Sammy Awuku yire our company your friend April June. Me pese me man tip off kakra na ohun de minim. Sammy Awuku, your wife's company is called April June, right? Me see any day you get the opportunity to sit on radio, Oka John Mahama Sem, Uboni Dean Pain. Me say, a wife company, your friend April June. That is the name of your wife's company. Now, the bank transactions, contractor or wife dubiously, when you're with state institutions in your wife, the dubious means now we get it. What the national position on no so I say, Nini Bradie. I will let the world know their way. You are a nice man, but you are diabolic. You have been able to pay a lot of media men in Ghana. So I bet it's a media because Sammy Awuku. Oh, Sammy the Sawa with him. The Sammy Awuku. He's very good at that, and I respect him for that. Oba wa down for, he will sort you out. Oba fe kwan bia so abe wa down for. Every media person in Ghana, Sammy Awuku are sorting it out. So, Sammy Awuku edi bonia, you will never hear it on Ghana media. Never. And until when you say way na or the sound kwasi asem way. So, this is my message to Sammy Awuku. Sammy, respond to this. The private lotto association and other companies, they have pumped more than 6 billion into this account. More than 6 billion. more than 6 billion into this account. Where did the money go? You are a CEO, you are a civil servant, you are working for the people. You don't open a company in your name. You don't. The first thing you don't do